Hi folks, and welcome back to another video. So this is where we kind of left off here. The invasion force is almost ready to go. What I need to do is buy a few more things. Basically nothing really happened last video, except I was surprised by another two carriers that appeared by Guadalcanal Island, but they were no match for my superior carriers. So two more first class carriers of the Japanese Imperial Navy sank. So you can see this is really a slaughter at this point in time. um, Again, the levels that I'm playing here are experienced and excellent, and I don't know whether or not that's beneficial for the fleets themselves, because they tend to be a little bit more aggressive, and when I have an overwhelming force there, pursuit combat seems to shoot them down. If you recall, what I wanted to be able to do is get the infantry unit for Australia, and I did do that, so that's why they have very few stockpile production points yet. I've got 277 again, so that allows me to purchase another Marine unit, which I'm going to do. And now that I'm starting to move forward a bit, I can turn around and buy more things and have a lot more resources. I don't need any transports. And I'm going to keep now Australia into supply truck purchases because of the number of logistics that it has, as I mentioned earlier. So let's move forward the turn and see how it goes. And then I need to decide to do what for New Guinea, how to proceed. It looks like they fell back to Lee, which is fine by me. Um, but again, it's just a matter of uh, blocking their port eventually. And with the second sub here, that might be a good idea to start that process a little bit early. But I'm going to wait till next turn. Okay, so just want to remember where I put my... There's my tactical bomber. Good. I'm good to go. Let's move forward a turn. And let's see what happens. I love the way the navies just disappear. Oh, it looks like they found me. That was the aircraft, and it looks like my sub took a hit. I'd like to know why my aircraft is not supporting it. Well, they sunk one of my battleships. So you can see their aircraft is ready to go here, folks. So we're in for quite the battle, I think. Okay, so this unit is still in and around, being a little pesky. Let's get this guy in the action here. Let's up their level here. Looks like I gotta move over Henderson Field, and I'm gonna attack. Actually, I didn't need to move over to Henderson Field. I just had to put it on naval attack, and no go. 60%. Let's see if we can get a little higher. The one attack, again, nothing. So my carriers are going to have to do the work all on their own, and they do. No damage to my carrier units yet. Okay, so here we go. I lost a battleship here, but I still got two Marine divisions. I'm looking at the lay of the land here, and it looks like the route I have to go is this way, right beside the actual airplanes. And I'm gonna put this person on support army, and hopefully it'll provide some air support. Okay, so that worked out okay. I'm gonna invade, which allows me to get the port, which is good. It turned out a little bit easier than I anticipated. Now my sub here took a bit of a hit, so what I'm going to do is a little switcheroonie here. Make sure he's in raider mode, and he's going to block. Okay. carrier force. I think I want to strengthen them again. So I got my 4 carriers together, and they're all full strength now, which is good. The Hornet's a little short of planes, but that's okay. And what I want to do is I want to take this aircraft here and move it into ground support mode here. I may move it eventually, but right now I want to do that. Let's actually go naval just in case for now to start off with. And got my invasion fleet there. I've got my line, and I'm slowly moving up the coast. Eventually I'm going to have to go for Lee and Buna. I think I'm going to take this guy, a Marine unit. From here. And I'm going to take this guy and place him up there. And I'm going to move this guy back. So this is the army basically I have this other one here. I think I'm going to move him up. Actually, I'll keep him here for now. Got my 6th Division. The idea behind this is I'm going to split them up to relieve my Marines. And it looks like I can build another patrol boat. More landing ships. That might cover my landing ships. I'm going to have to get into some supply oilers. And as always, Australia's on supply truck duty. And I'm ready for the next turn. This unit still doesn't seem to get down, but I can move there, which is really good. So what I should do is move one of my infantry units. Can't make it there. You can see I hop over. The idea behind it is straightforward. It's going to move my troops in position here. And I'm just getting ready to create a little havoc here in New Guinea I want to cut off that unit here. I want to continue cutting off supply to this particular unit. Got more aircraft coming. Set of Marines. Another aircraft next turn. So, and I got a bunch of supply orders so that I can keep my ships out there if I need to. This ship is low on supply right now, but not much I can do. I gotta hang out there because I want to get this other Marine unit down. And I don't want to take a chance with my carriers as of yet. Okay, so there's supply interdiction, shouldn't be there anymore. Yeah, and I moved that ship. Okay, so let's move forward here. So I'm just going to place my units here. Okay, let's see what we got. Looks like we've got a retreat. Silly move on the part of the AI, considering this is the port here. And I mean, I could just take that port now and hold. I'm going to have to bring that guy back next turn. He's low on fuel. So that was a poor move on the AI's part, giving me that. I just wanted to go beside it so that this way I could do what I need to do. As you can see, I'm going to try to outflank this particular unit here. And if it allows me to do it, then I want to keep that effectiveness up. The sub didn't take any damage even though it was attacked. Well, that's a good thing. This sub is not healing because it's only a port size 2. So let's bring it down here into a port size 6 so it can actually repair. Now that gives me an opportunity to bring my fighter group up to support and my ground support group to support. So you can see how my aircraft are going to be supporting my carriers on this. I don't see the aircraft there, so, and I'm low on supply, so I'm going to go back. And then I could do a switcheroonie and bring this guy back for supplies. I'm going to call it quits here, folks. As you can see, I've taken the island now in video 4, and I'm starting to move up to Buna and trying to push the Japanese out of New Guinea slowly. Lee would be next. And then slowly but surely I'm isolating Rabaul, which I believe is the goal of this particular scenario. So once again, folks, thanks for watching and stay safe.